What's happening, guys? It's Wrestling Talk. Welcome to your home for everything wrestling. I'm your host, Classic Chris, and on today's episode, we're talking about how the WWE has been booking Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. Now, everybody knows how I feel about Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family. I think the WWE doesn't know how to use them. I've mentioned that on many of occasions. I've done a couple of videos on that very same subject, but this time, it seems the WWE's face of fear, Bray Wyatt, kind of feels the same way I do. Bray Wyatt was on the Sam Roberts podcast, and they got to talking, and it was an interesting interview. And when the Wyatt family was brought up, it really caught my attention. Bray Wyatt went on to say, "I don't think when we set out and finally got the call up, I didn't know if we really understood what we had. Like, we knew the NXT crowd had responded so well to us, and they kind of like attached themselves to us. And when we came up here to the WWE's main roster, we never in a million years thought it was going to explode the way it did. And it did. It exploded. Yeah. It was just that kind of thing. The right place at the right time. And we were so different, man. We were so different that I don't think the company even knew how to use us. What are these things like? We are so different in the promos and so different in the way we look and how we moved. We were big and we would fly and do all this crazy stuff. Like, I don't think anyone expected us to be so complete, and they still don't know how to use what we are." I could not agree more, because I'm a Bray Wyatt fan and they just don't know how to use them. Take a look at Bray Wyatt's WrestleMania history. At WrestleMania 30, they were red hot. Like, Bray Wyatt that year put on the match of the year with Daniel Bryan. But at WrestleMania 30, he put over John Cena. And lost many matches to him after that match. WrestleMania 31, loses to The Undertaker after basically doing the entire build leading up to their match on his own. Taker did absolutely nothing, in my opinion, to help build that match, but loses Undertaker there. WrestleMania 32 interrupts The Rock, and then the Wyatt family gets beaten down by The Rock and John Cena. They have lost so many 3-on-1 handicap matches to John Cena. At Fastlane, this year alone, they lost to Kane, The Big Show, and Ryback. Like, that trifecta to me is like a clan of jobbers. Like not jobbers, but to me, they're not the most entertaining guys. And I honestly thought going into that the Wyatt family would go over, because they were beating the crap out of these guys. They were dominant. They were leaving them for dead, but it just seems that the WWE just doesn't know how to book them. Like, how can they be dominant if they never go over? Like, it's mind-boggling. The fact of the matter, though, is at the end of the day, Bray Wyatt has been nursing a back injury, which friggin' sucks. That's why he didn't have a match at WrestleMania. He's set to come back to full-time in-ring action soon, but for now, we have to wait. And I, for one, hope the WWE realize what they have with Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, because I see money in these guys. Let me know what you guys think. Is the Wyatt family being booked properly? If not, how would you book them? Leave a comment with your thoughts, like the video, subscribe, and remember to keep watching Wrestling Talk with Classic Chris.